Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, there is discussion on another really important and really unique kind of topic to talk about. So I request you to be with us till the end. So without any waste of time, let's move to our topic. Ladies and gentlemen, if we look at the modern day Christianity, 2023 Christianity, as compared with the Christianity after the time of Prophet Jesus, you can see there is a huge difference in these two Christianities. Because if we look at the modern day 2023 Christianity and the Christianity after the time of Jesus, there is a huge difference in the belief system. If we look at the time of after the time of Prophet Jesus, there was a real Christianity based on the belief system of Prophet Jesus. They were the great followers of Prophet Jesus. But if we look at the modern day Christianity, 2023 Christianity, there are a lot of some of the corrupted beliefs in this Christianity, and there in the past you can see there were a lot of additions. There were a lot of corrupted beliefs addition time to time, and man-made beliefs added on this to this Christianity, and the modern day Christianity stands on some corrupted beliefs like like polytheistic beliefs such as Trinity, and the belief as the prophet Jesus is Son of God. So ladies and gentlemen, couple of days ago we talked on this topic with psychological perspective, but in this video we talk on the topic of Trinity with some of the examples from the Christian books, and so some of the theologians of Christianity, what Christian theologian says on this topic. So in this video we discuss all these points. So be with let's move to our topic. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the great and a famous theologian of Christianity named Charles.A.Anderson Scott, he writes in Encyclopedia of Britannica 14th version, 14th edition, Charles.A.Anderson Scott said that if we look at the New Testament, the first few books of New Testament such as Gospel of Matthew, such as Gospel of Luke and Gospel of Mark, if we study all these books, there is not any single verse, there is not any single point which creates the presumption about Jesus, that Jesus is Son of God or Jesus the God of this universe. There is not any single point or there is not any single verse on these books about that. All these books claims that prophet Jesus is the prophet and the servant of God. No single point creates presumption on the no single point that creates the presumption that Jesus is Son of God. This is the saying of Charles.A.Anderson. If we look at the Christian context more in depth, so ladies and gentlemen, let's look at the Gospel of Luke. Luke makes the picture after the incident of the Jesus crucifixion, after the time when the angels took him toward the sky. After this moment, after that time, the two disciples of Jesus say that Jesus was a reliable prophet of God. Jesus was a reliable prophet of God. Disciples didn't say that Jesus was the Son of God or Jesus was the God of this universe. Disciples didn't say that. Disciples said that Jesus was a reliable prophet of God. This is a saying of Gospel of Luke. Ladies and gentlemen, now we have some really important points. If you look at the history of Trinity, the word used for the word God is used for Jesus. It's first time on the international level the affiliation of this belief from the Council of Nicaea. Council of Nicaea announced this belief as an international belief for the European, for the Asian Christians. But if you look at the history of the word God used for prophet Jesus, so you you know that the word used for prophet Jesus, the word God used for prophet Jesus, some groups use this word before the time of Mark. But surprisingly, and one of the factual thing is that you can see that in the Gospel of Mark and in the Gospel of Luke, there is not any single word there is not any single word that shows you that makes the point that Jesus is the God of the universe. Jesus is the God of universe. There is not any single point in the Gospel of Mark or in the Gospel of Luke. But the group of people said that, but the book's note says that, these books, Gospel of Mark and Gospel of Luke, said that prophet Jesus is the prophet Jesus is the messenger of God. There is not any single word mentioned in the Mark that shows you that Jesus is the God of universe. There is not any single point in these books. And one of the another interesting point and a factual point is that Gospel of Luke tells us that Prophet Jesus every time used the word "I am the son of Adam." I am the son of Adam. Prophet Jesus didn't say that I am the son of God. He didn't say this word. Every time Prophet Jesus said that I am the son of Adam. I am the son of Adam. This is the saying of Luke. After that, one of the Christian book, I think book of Matthews maybe, makes the psychological, writes the psychological perspective of the Trinity. So a couple of days ago we discussed on this topic. Ladies and gentlemen, this book says that some factual points that makes the image transparent. Number one point, ladies and gentlemen, you know that Prophet Jesus feels thirst. Prophet Jesus feels hunger. But if you look at the attributes of God, there is not an attribute of God. God is free from every thirst. God is free from hunger. But Prophet Jesus have attributes of hunger and of thirst. And another point is that if you look at the life of Prophet Jesus was feeling sleepy every night. But this is not an attribute of God. God not feels sleepy. God is free from any kind of sleep. And another psychological perspective is that Prophet Jesus was lived in the womb of Mary, his mother Mary, for 9 months. But God have no mother, have no father, have no family, and it is impossible for God to live in the womb of any mother for 9 months. It's not an attribute of God. So ladies and gentlemen, hopes these all points touch your psyche and image is cleared in your mind and the image is transparent. So ladies and gentlemen, our today's topic is finished now. Hopes you understand.